Ladies and gents, thank you for joining me for another Kickstart the Week reaction. I hope you're all doing well and I appreciate your time for joining me. So I hope you're all staying safe given the crazy situation in the world right now. And if you're in the region, in the Arabic Gulf region like I am in Dubai or the surrounding countries, I hope you're staying safe and I hope that this situation will end soon because it's very unpleasant when you hear explosions above your head every few hours. That being said, let's jump into today's topic and reaction. Today, I want to react to one of the more interesting power metal bands out there and one of the most famous Canadian power metal bands. And for me, the most famous power metal band with a female frontman and singer. I can remember a band which has been in the last few years that popular, like Unleash the Archers, that has a female frontman and singer. I first heard Unleash the Archers on the track Tonight Be Right a couple of years ago, and I was really impressed by Brittany Slay's high-pitched vocals. She really does the power metal style pretty well. So I'm really happy just to begin that there's a female frontman that sings the power metal style and not the symphonic, which is not bad, but I prefer the power metal style, the epic one. So, and I'm glad that there is a great singer like her, which is fronting a power metal band. And I was impressed with her range. I remember liking the song somehow, but it wasn't like one of my favorite songs. I didn't get back to it that much. I haven't listened to Unleash the Archers until recently. I wanted to check them before the reaction, and I was listening to their album Abyss, full-length album number 5, released in 2020, and I really liked it. I liked a couple of songs. Like I can remember I liked the title track Abyss, I liked Through Stars, and I liked the last track Afterlife. Really great tracks, and I added Abyss and Afterlife to the playlist. So let me know, first of all, what are your favorite Unleash the Archer tracks from Abyss and from any other album. Let me know what are your favorite tracks from their latest Phantoma album, from which I'm gonna do today's reaction. So it was hard to pick a track. I was doing research to find a consensus on the strongest tracks on the album, and it seems it varies between Gods in Decay, Ghosts in the Mist, Blood Empress, and Seeking Vengeance. And I understand as well that Give It Up or Give It All has a weird vibe, more like an 80s synth pop vibe a little bit. It was hard to decide on one track, but from the comments and from my research, I want to go for track number 9, Seeking Vengeance, which is the before last track. And fortunately, we get a video for that as well. I wasn't expecting a video, so that's great. That means I have to pick this track. So let me know which are your favorite tracks from Phantoma, which other tracks I should check. I haven't listened to this album yet. I want to start diving in more into Unleash the Archers, and I want to check Seeking Vengeance today. As for the band lineup, we have the aforementioned none other Brittany Slays, so I hope she will slay the vocals in Seeking Vengeance. Then we have Scott Buchanan on drums, so those are the 2 original members left. Then we have Grant Truesdell on guitars and Andrew Kingsley on second guitars. Both also I do vocals, I guess backing vocals. Or maybe I read somewhere one of them does growling. So let's see. And then we have Nick Miller on bass. All right, let's not delay. Let's jump right into Seeking Vengeance by Unleash the Archers. Who's ready like I am? Because I sure am. Let's do this. Napalm Records, one of the most famous labels for metal bands. Double bass drumming. I love how power metal singers do these hands. It's epic stuff. I just like it. Almost all the power metal bands do it. Yeah, so far nice. Those riffs are really nice. It's all a bit too loud, so let me get into it more. hear some growling, yeah. So one of the guitarists does some growling. Sweet riffing. Okay, let's stop here. It's pretty intense power metal feel. The most thing which I like for now are the riffs. You know, that power metal riffing. You know, playing some alternate picking and notes, typical of the power metal genre. It's very nice. The drums, the change of tempos and beats is really impressive and interesting. Vocals are nice, but for now I'm not really blown away by it as much as I was expecting. To be honest with you, but let's finish it and see. Let me check the lyrics. Under a veil of black, I come to take my soul back and show you all how you fall. None will escape. I've got no mercy left. Your fate is up. It's time you learned I've returned. Ooh. No more hiding, no point in fighting back. I won't be swayed. Your hand is played. All who made me second guess betrayed me. Won't see the light of day. My revenge is underway. Hunting the guilty, hang them out for all to see. I am seeking vengeance. Okay, so it's a vengeance. It's as the title says, it refers to, taking revenge and vengeance on the people that did bad to you or whatever. Who have I become? I know not where I've gone to. Only vengeance can repair me now. When the work is done, the world will know my name. At least I can stand proudly on my own. Once I adorned you, now there's no hope for you. It's far too late, all the hate. There was a day when I'd have let you get away, but who I was before is no more. So, yeah. She's changed. She's seeking vengeance, assuming it's Brittany speaking for herself. He or she, let's say the protagonist, seeking vengeance. He has changed. Before he would have had mercy, but not anymore. I wonder what this is about. If it's about some real thing that happened to her or one of the band members who wrote the song. I'm not sure who wrote the song, by the way. If it's all of them or the topic was written by the story by a specific member of the band. But I think it's pretty straightforward. Although nice lyrics, even if it's straightforward. Like there are no hidden meanings for now, from what I see. But yeah, the lyrics are pretty cool. Cool. Let's continue. Let's see what's coming next. I really like this lick. It has some strange notes. Not sure which scale that is, but it's kind of odd in that mix. I think it's a different scale to what the riffs were playing. From what I hear, like from the first listen, and it's really nice and interesting. Woo! Sweet rhythm. Nice guitar tone. They do have nice guitar leads, not generic. Even when I was listening to the Abyss album, their guitar leads are interesting and musical and yeah, not generic at all. Really cool. I don't really like the chorus. Seeking vengeance. All right. So, overall, I thought it would be more impressive than it is. I don't really like the chorus. It's not bad. I mean, Britney's vocals are spot on. Very good singer. But I was expecting more of a, epic power metal, memorable chorus. It's more of a regular chorus. So the high points of the song, the instrumentation is really solid. The drums, the guitar leads are very nice and fit the song and not generic. I like their leads even in the Abyss album. I noticed the guitars are very well thought and not just any shredding or that typical shredding you hear in most melodic metal, power heavy metal albums. So which is really good. It's a strong point. And I see they play, I guess, 5 bass, 6 bass strings and 7 string guitars. So they have more of that modern edge and sound and techniques, which is pretty nice. It doesn't make it sound dated, like makes it sound fresh. That being said, as a song itself, like take with the vocal melodies, the vocals and everything, it's not like the best song I've heard in the power metal genre or from them. I prefer, for example, the Abyss track and the Afterlife track from the Abyss album, which I was referring to at the beginning of the video. This one is decent, but I have a feeling they should have better songs on their latest album, Phantoma. And I mean, the chorus of Seeking Vengeance was really praised in some forums and comments I was reading, but it's not really like the best chorus I've heard. Not close to that. Actually, the verses were nicer than the chorus. I'm not sure. I mean, everyone has a different taste. I respect that, but I'm just being honest. As you know, in my channel, I give honest reactions. I don't sugarcoat. So what I like. What I don't like, I just say it. Let's all respect opinions. And it's a great band. I mean, for the fans of the band, doesn't mean like I don't like it or anything. It's just, not the best thing I've ever heard. Let me know which song again should I check from the Phantom album. Is it Ghost in the Mist? Do you think it's better? Or what else do we have? Or maybe Green and Glass. I know it was a single as well. And Blood Empress, I saw there's a video as well. So I guess they should have other songs which, like, in my view, could be better. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me again. Do consider smashing the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps the channel and bringing more videos for you. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.